This week's episode of the Golden Valley Podcast is brought to you by the Beat the Bears rally this Wednesday.
All right, let's get to the pure facts today.
Make that a thing.
I'm going to make it a thing. Anywho, so on Tuesday, February 13th, we have girls basketball at the Cougar Arena versus Merced High.
Wednesday, February 14th, girls and boys soccer. Girls will be playing at GVHS Veterans Stadium, where boys will be playing at McNamara Park.
Boys baseball will be playing on the 14th as well at Merced High against Merced High.
On the 15th, track and field has a meet at GV Stadium.
There on February 16th is CIF BBB playoffs out bracket. Places and who they're against is to be announced.
There's also wrestling going on with varsity competing at Folsom High School and girls competing at McNair High School in Stockton.
And then Saturday, February 17th, Spring Sports has date of first scrimmage.
With swimming being at Buhat Colony.
Wrestling at Folsom.
Wrestling girls are at McNamara again.
And then softball at Livingston High School.
And then on the 17th to end it off, there's also baseball, junior varsity, and varsity at GV. So that's the basic news. On top, or for sports at least, we also have a dress-up day this week for
yes,
our
we do.
Bears rally.
On Monday, it is Rock the Bears, which is today. Tuesday is Wear Your Thrash to Orange and Black.
For Trash the Bears.
Yup. And then Iconic Musicians on Wednesday for the rally, which is Wear Your Class Colors.
Freshmen will wear red and cardinal. Sophomores will wear white. Juniors will wear gold. And seniors will wear silver. I can't talk today, dude.
No, you cannot. And then, so the rally is going to be on Wednesday, as we've said. It starts at 11:50 and ends at 12:40. It is a 50-minute rally, and it is pretty much a minimum day for the whole day. And we're going to be about 30-minute class periods, except for 1A, which is still 63 minutes. So if you have a 1A class, you got to go.
Sad life. And it's not an early start. I don't know if you didn't mention that.
I did not.
Yeah, it starts normal time this Wednesday.
All right, let's get into the more explanation of the events coming up.
So, Matt, you excited for the rally?
All honesty, yeah. I really enjoy the Beat the Bears rally because they're hilarious.
Yeah, they're fun.
I remember one of our year was Purge the Bears, and they had, like, super scary stuff. And like
that
and
video
then,
was super cheesy, though.
It was a little cheesy, but they've gotten better with doing videos and such. They've gotten help from Chris Black.
You're not wrong. It's still a good rally. I love the rally. But, oh, God, it was so cheesy last time.
Is Mikey the MC again? Along with Grace, probably?
Probably.
Mikey is super happy about being MC.
Mikey's the best person to be MC.
He talked Grace, as well as Grace hinted towards it, but Mikey Mondays. I love me some Mikey Mondays. He's in my first period class, so he shows up late, and everybody just claps when he walks in. It's great.
Dude, Mikey's the best. I love Mikey Mondays.
I hope somebody has such a good thing that is stolen from mainstream. Like, good morning, Golden Valley High School.
Nah, I think that needs to leave with us. That should just be our thing. Class of 2018.
No, I mean, they should take it from a different movie because he took that straight out of Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
You know it.
You right.
Yeah. I have to say, though, for the choices for the classes, I have to say my favorite, not because I'm biased or anything, is Michael Jackson.
I would have preferred having Bruno Mars.
I don't think so. I think there's more dances and more specialty things we can do to Michael Jackson, as well as I think the seniors have already created a dance a while ago.
What do you mean?
Like
Look at Bruno Mars and what he's been doing lately.
Okay.
Come on.
You have a slight point.
Come on.
And then Elvis and Beyonce, those are the two that are interchangeable. Like, I can see how either one could be second or third or first even.
I'm excited for the rallies. Have you seen anything, like any progress from Momo?
I've seen literally every dance from every person in the thing because you know me, I know everyone.
Yeah, that
so
sounds
I've seen
right
every
for you.
dance.
I'm not surprised on that.
My favorite, all honesty, is Bruno Mars.
Yeah, we can't choose biases.
I said Bruno Mars, the freshman.
I know. I also
I'm a
like
senior.
It's
B.
fine. It's
You're
fine.
so strange.
Thank you.
All right. Anywho, it's also Valentine's Day on Wednesday. Do you have a sweetheart?
Yeah. My costumes that I'm making. That's about it.
I gotta say that Spider-Man costume better be lit.
I'm still working.
Are you gonna wear it? Are you gonna wear like whatever you finish on Wednesday just to make you feel good?
Dude, I don't have anything done. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Oh hey,
Oh, hi.
Applause.
Hi, theater class. How are you?
Oh, we
you guys-
still gotta finish getting this room soundproof.
Definitely. That's something we need to do. We got to get some curtains, you know.
There's just
we
a random applause now in the middle of the episode. That's awesome.
You know what? Maybe it's because we're doing so great they're applauding us.
I've done nothing on the costume. Background applause. Perfect timing. Anyways, what about you, Matt? Any plans for this Valentine's Day?
I don't think she's going to listen to this, but don't tell anyone who listens to this podcast, don't say nothing. That big ol' heart that I bought her, 75 pieces of chocolate. Dude, 1 for her, 74 for me. Perfect.
Sounds about right with you, actually. Now I'm gonna make sure she gets the podcast. I'm gonna send her the raw file.
No, don't send her the raw file.
I'm gonna send her the raw file.
know she's not gonna
before it
listen
gets
to
uploaded
it.
to anything.
She's not going to listen to it.
Yeah, you're right.
She has so many things to do as well as some of these other students. That's why we just do pure facts.
Yeah.
Pure facts is where we're at.
No, do not make that a thing.
Pure
it doesn't need to be pure facts.
Pure
I hate
facts.
you. Make it pure facts.
Pure?
There you go.
Pure? What?
P-U-R-E, not P-E-E-R. Don't use my last name.
I wasn't doing that, but that's genius. I was saying pure. Pure. That's how I say it.
Dang it.
Pure? Is that how you're supposed to say that word? Pure?
I was just putting emphasis on the U, so you couldn't be like, oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
Pure.
Because it sounded like you were saying pure facts.
I'm making it pure facts. That is what I'm naming it.
I dug my own grave on that one.
I was like, why don't you want me to say pure? I can't say pure.
I can't believe I just dug my own grave.
You dug your own grave and then jumped into it after you've already filled it with lava.
Yeah, that sounds about something I would do.
Yeah. So, I gotta say though, this week is gonna be fun. Because I like whenever we have a minimum day in the week and then we have break.
Oh, I'm so looking forward. You got any plans for the break?
I got the plans of the 19th, having my birthday party that you're invited to.
Oh,
I need to get a Snapchat group chat out there and let people know because it's next Monday.
Next month.
Yo, let's go to Manteca.
Not remember that, if I'm being honest. You'll probably have to remind me.
We're probably all going to try to meet here at GV and then just take the limo there.
Nice. I forgot you're getting a limo for your Sweet 16.
I was going to get...
Sweet 16?
Sweet 16?
What am I on?
I'm 18.
You're 18.
18.
2 years
You're
off.
Sweet 16. By the way, how many guys call it Sweet 16?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a discussion that I had with Kirby earlier, and she was like, yeah, people call it Sweet 16 no matter what. I'm like, what?
I've only heard girls refer to it as a Sweet 16, or when you're referring to a girl's party. I've never heard a guy be like, oh, dude, come over to my Sweet 16.
Yo, are you invited to Emerald's Quince?
I don't know.
I know that I am. It's gonna be LIT.
Why can't that
You
want to
be my plus one?
Dude, heck yeah.
You know you want to be my plus one.
Sure, why not?
When are we gonna get our first guest to be on this show?
Nice segue. Well, if anybody wants to be a guest on this...
It wasn't a segue, I
because,
just want to know.
No, okay, this is a plug, because the podcast that finally got publicized, we didn't talk about the Google form, which is attached in the description down below.
Did we actually not even talk about the one that...
Well, we didn't, because that was our second or third podcast we recorded, so we didn't think to mention it.
And we were trying to
But it was the first one that got sent out to everyone. So, for those who are wondering, in the description below, or attached to the email sometimes, there will be a Google form where you can submit suggestions, comments, criticism, but on the second form, if you or your club has anything big coming up that you want publicized, fill out the form, and it's a request for co-hosts. So, we review the request, we email you, get a time when you can come over, we'll excuse you from third period, you'll come over here and you'll be on the podcast, and we'll have a segment dedicated just to your club and activity.
And you get the really nice swivel chair that is in the podcast room.
That you're currently tearing apart.
I'm not tearing it apart, just the
I
arms
saw you
are-
picking at the tearing leather.
Listen,
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm bringing another one in. Deal. That'll be the guest star one.
It's
Okay, high drama class. Good to see you.
Forgive us. We still don't have this room soundproofed yet, so...
Hey, at least nobody's opening the door this time and trying to get snacks.
That's annoying. I hate... Just for you saying that, someone's going to come in here in a minute now.
I swear I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry my eyes out. I'm going to be like, why?
I'm going to be so mad, though. Hopefully by the next one, and when we start having co-hosts and all that, or guest hosts, we'll have the room soundproofed.
And if you want to sponsor us, it's also in the form.
Yeah, if on the form, too, if you want to shout out before the podcast, like what we did with Spirit Jam, or on the first one with drama, or with theater in general. Same place, just request for a shout out or something like that.
Yeah, we're super nice. We would usually allow a shout out unless you're like, shout out my mixtape.
Okay, that one.
It's fire today.
That one will be reviewed by Matthew. I don't want to catch the heat for saying no.
I'm going to say no on... I will go over who gets sponsored, deal?
Sounds good. That is...
And I'll catch heat for who doesn't get sponsored.
Watch, though. Now that we, brought attention to it and talked about it, that's not going to be mentioned at all. This one won't be sent out to the public again.
Just we'll because we talked about it. Well, it's also a little bit our fault because we always get it sent super late on Monday.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Or not finished in general. We're so bad at this. Why are we in charge of this again?
Because we're the ones who gave our time and wanted to have it.
You're not wrong.
They didn't. It's not like a job that we're getting paid for. We're doing it for fun. But if you want to, we might. We can't legally put ads on it on YouTube because we're doing stuff for schools.
We cannot monetize the videos.
Hey, you guys could always donate by going to go see Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm
April
excited for
12th, 13th, and 14th.
I'm excited
You get to hear our host Michael Peer singing "Feed Me Seymour" and never seeing him.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. You're on stage once.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the bum in the first half of the play, singing incredibly low notes.
Oh.
And then I'm the plant in the second half, singing 3 songs. I think I'm excited. The practices are going really well for it actually so far, and I'm surprised if I'm being.
I have to say, I agree. And if you want to see your other host, look up to the booth and just say hi.
Yeah, because you antisocial punk don't want to actually do anything.
I'm antisocial. Who knows everyone? Me.
Good point.
I know everyone. Honestly.
Wrong.
I went to the State of the City. Did you?
I did not. I was supposed to record the podcast, but didn't have my coast here because he was doing something.
Did you just call me a coast?
Why
that actually is a good abbreviation. Co-host, coast.
No, it's not.
Chanel West Coast.
We're not. That's not becoming a thing either. My co-host wasn't here because he was teching.
Hey,
the State of the Union thing.
How'd that go? Full freedom to use a new co-host for one episode, but the State of the City went very well. I enjoyed Mayor Murphy's address as well as El Capitan's choir sang. I have to say, really good. They were really good, and I got to go on stage a couple times.
Did you really? Oh yeah,
I had to move a piano. Actually raise height to the specific mic stand in order to make sure that the kids are heard. And then I had to move them. I also have applied for my first job.
Hard labor.
Applied for my first job there.
Had to do manual labor.
They had free donuts. Really, they had free rolling donuts.
Everyone's like, oh, they had free donuts. You should have went. I'm like, it's a donut. I could buy one.
You would buy one rather than get it free?
I mean, I didn't go, so I had no.
You could have got out of classes too.
Yeah, you're right. I wanted to tech it. That would have been fun. Anyways, back on topic. Were there any big points talked about, or did you just not pay attention at all?
They talked about future for Merced Mall and how they're getting a second story put on, adding a movie theater, probably taking out the UA Regency. This is my personal thought about that. But they're adding it in the second story. They're gonna have more food and concessions and make it more of a chill spot for kids.
I heard they're opening another shopping plaza too nearby.
Yeah, I heard that they're gonna put it. They're also making a direct line to the freeway from UC Merced, because that's a thing that's needed. Because UC Merced has you have to go through the town of Merced in order to see UC Merced.
UC Merced's very just out there,
and it might put some people off because there's some trash around. But guess what? Mike Murphy also did. He also has cleanup crews that are gonna go around and clean up trash.
Nice.
And find the people who leave trash and dump it. And then that's our great student, Darian Regris, performing.
Man, these podcasts are so professional, aren't they, Matt?
Very much so. They'll be better in the future.
Oh, jeez.
But, thank you. We're so professional. That applause is for us.
They're applauding us. So
okay,
nice.
Anywho, they're also going to have, there's an app that you can find.
I heard, I
take
downloaded
pictures
it,
of
actually.
potholes, and they'll get it fixed in 2 to 3 business days, and that's awesome.
Yeah,
they didn't fix that one on Santa Fe and McKee.
Oh, yes, they do.
On that corner.
So annoying. I almost...
To be 100% honest...
There's a few by GV that keep showing up, too. They got patched, but...
I have fun, honestly, on that one by McKee and Santa Fe.
How do you have fun with a pothole?
I have a
ruin your tire. Yeah, but you're still going to ruin your tires. It doesn't change anything.
No, not if I hit it correctly.
Eh.
I hit it enough where it just makes it a cool ride.
Yeah. No, but okay. So I actually got the app because in my first period.
What is it called?
It's Merced Connect. It's a really nice app. Like the layout's really nice, which surprised me.
Is it good? Is it user friendly?
It's really very user friendly actually. And on the app, you can go through, like you were talking about. You can talk, or you can request potholes to be filled, and supposedly they'll be filled within 48 hours of
48 hours?
Yeah, that's what I was told. There's also graffiti removal, important numbers, city council.
That's awesome.
Volunteer tab, news and announcements, water, and a bunch more things. Yo, loud. You know,
Excuse me, guys.
Matt, they can't hear us. Like, that's the worst part about this room. We can hear them, but they can't hear us.
We hear every word. Don't point to them to say, okay, I can't even complain because they're getting applause, but...
Well, I mean, on the bright side, at least they got loud at the end, because it's about time we start wrapping up this podcast.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Well, that's it for this week's podcast. I'm your host, Michael.
I'm Matthew.
And until next time, peace.
La.